So the shitstorm has finally reached its climax where Pokemon responded, and this is pretty much this is the entire um, response letter, and it's from Masuda. Thank you to all our fans for caring so deeply about Pokemon. Recently, I shared the news that some Pokemon cannot be transferred to Pokemon Sword and Shield. I've read all your comments and appreciate your love and passion for Pokemon. Just like all of you, we are all passionate about Pokemon, and each and every one of them is very important to us. After so many years of developing the Pokemon game, this was a very difficult decision for me. I like to make one more thing clear: even when a specific Pokemon is not available in Sword and Shield, that does not mean it will not appear in future games. The world of Pokemon continues to evolve. The Glory region offers new Pokemon to encounter, trainers to battle, and adventures to embark on. We are pouring our hearts into these games and hope you will look forward to joining us on this new journey. Now, there's a lot of things people are like misinformed about, and that's why I'm pretty sure that's why they're mad. What I'm mad about is this response that they had earlier. For these games, they're working on a new IP, and it's high quality animations, and it's a whole new thing. It's basically new at this point for them, and you know, that's I think that's acceptable because there's a lot of games in the past that you couldn't get all the Pokemons, and you got to deal with that. I don't know if you guys just came from nowhere, but there's a lot of games out there. You couldn't get your red and silver game into generation 3, and then in generation 4 you had to wait into Pal Park, and Pal Park was a weekly thing into the release platinum, and still not everyone got every Pokemon they wanted. You know, it was still like you had to do so many trading. And for generation 6, Pokebank wasn't there initially. It was there, it was patched in like a year and a half after, because I got the game a year late, and it was still like a 3-month wait into Pokebank was arriving for me. And that by that time I already maxed out the game, and I had no purpose of transferring over all the stuff. I still did it because, you know, I wanted to cheat in Pokemon. The only thing that gets me upset about the situation is that he claims that even more of a reason that it's not just that it's a high quality animation, which that is the sole thing, but he claims it's more for the competitive side, for the balancing system, to keep everything balanced and give all the Pokemon that appear in the games a chance to shine, which is nonsense. Not all the Pokemons will shine in there. There's a lot of Pokemons that will be buried below the earth because it's so bad. Like, there's a lot of Pokemons that will end up bad and they won't shine, but consequently they might shine better because there might be abilities or moves out there from other Pokemons that will like benefit that Pokemon and make that Pokemon more viable. That's the only comment I have gripe with that is really disheartening, and it's just really misinformed by Masuda, but it does not warrant this ridiculous amount of backlash for no reason. So that is my take on it. Let's actually read some funny comments from this response Pokemon gave us. Now, I think it's a fine response. I think people understand that they didn't have enough time. They are set on a schedule. They need to release certainly. They had to release at a specific time because they have a lot of things going for them. They have the Pokemon anime, which is a promoter for the new games. You can't just stop it because there's constant production. There's a TCG. There's a constant meta TCG. You know, you gotta pump out the cards. There's a huge fan base for the card game. You can't just delay that because your game is missing some of the old Pokemons like Wormpole and Quillfish. So, you know, you can't just do that. They are required to set a schedule. Now let's look at the replies. So I'm not gonna blur out the names. Number one, that's way too much work, and number two, it's public. You know, just obviously don't send them hate. There's no reason for that. So this person, I don't want to assume gender. This guy just completely cancel his double pack. I mean, he's probably gonna buy it again. The people who send these screenshots will probably pre-order it again. They won't be seeing my money this generation until all the Pokemons are present, especially Quillfish and Wormpole. Fucking Wormpole, mate. Fucking Wormpole. I want Wormpole in the game. All of them. All the Wormpole. This guy is just completely agreeing with the bring back National Dex thing. It's okay to be upset about not able to transfer your Pokemon. And you should, and people who think like this shouldn't be shamed. Excuse me. They should be shamed. Look how villainous this thing is. Yo, Masuda, wasn't there some villain in one of the Pokemons who could try to kill all the Pokemons? Alright. It's comments like these where you just shrug your shoulders and be like, I just don't want to go any further. It's It's just a waste of my time reading these comments. It's not even funny anymore. It was funny in the beginning. Now it's kind of like obnoxious how much whining. 95% of them will buy it eventually, or are still buying it. They just want to be part of the crowd. Okay, the whole national dex hashtag is so fucking stupid to begin with, because Gen 7 they didn't have a national dex, and it was just a regional dex, but you could transfer all the Pokemons. So, big brain. Anyways, thank you for watching all the way to the end. My name's been Alpha, and I hope you guys all had a great day. Let me know what you guys think about this whole bring back the national dex. Big brain. That's what I had to think about it. Anyways, peace out.
Young when a young sinner, peace out when I'm done. In a head spin, a cash spin, a brother, I'm the bread winner, bread, but the wrong, got a UMP, the soul son, the Johnny Glover, weapon lover.